There's a moment in your life when silence becomes unbearable, not because it's peaceful, but because it's filled with everything you've avoided. The unpaid bills, the missed opportunities, the version of you that you said would exist by now. And yet, you sit, scrolling, waiting, pretending that tomorrow will bring the spark you didn't fight for today. Laziness isn't the problem. Laziness is the symptom. The real illness is deeper. It's the belief that what you do doesn't matter, that your effort is invisible, that no one cares, so why should you? But listen to me. You don't need anyone to notice. You don't need applause. You don't need a cheerleader. You need to choose. Choose to fight back, not against the world, but against the weight on your own chest. Choose to stand when everything in your body screams, wait a little longer. Choose to move while your mind is still chained to yesterday. Because movement, even one step, starts to break the spell. You want the truth? There will never be a perfect day. There will never be a time when your body and your mind and your emotions all align and shout, now. That moment doesn't exist, but this one, this breath, this heartbeat, does. You are not tired. You are not lazy. You are untrained, undisciplined, but not broken. You were born with fire. It's still in there. You just forgot how to feed it. The enemy isn't outside. It never was. It's not your job. It's not your boss. It's not society. It's not even time. The real war is internal. It's the quiet voice in your head that whispers, why bother? That voice, it sounds reasonable. It sounds like it's protecting you, but it's not. It's a liar. A voice built from years of hesitation, fear, and self-doubt. And every time you obey it, you train yourself to lose. Not because you failed, but because you never even started. Understand this. No one is coming to save you. No hand from the sky. No miracle text. No perfect opportunity knocking on your door. Your life changes the moment you change. When you decide to do it tired. Do it unsure. Do it anxious. But do it anyway. You don't need to believe in yourself yet. That can come later. All you need to believe right now is that action is greater than emotion. Because emotions lie. They fluctuate. They betray you in the morning when you're weak and return at night to lull you back to distraction. But action builds muscle. Action builds proof. Action becomes identity. The man who acts daily doesn't need motivation. He doesn't need permission. He doesn't even need to feel good. Because he's no longer reacting to life. He's creating it. You've tried waiting. How did that work out? You've tried hoping. And yet you're still here, stuck. Now try this. Get up. Right now. No delay. Do one thing. Small. Simple. But do it. And when you do, you send a signal. To your body. To your mind. To your future. I'm not dead. I'm not done. I'm just getting started. You know what pain feels like. You've lived it. The regret of time wasted. The sting of potential unused. The ache of knowing you let yourself down. Again. But here's the truth they don't teach. Pain doesn't go away when you avoid it. It multiplies. It compounds. It festers in silence until it poisons everything. Your mind, your goals, your relationships. And you think, maybe tomorrow I'll change. But let me ask you this. How many times have you told yourself that? How many mornings have you woken up and thought, this will be the day, only to end it the same way, scrolling, snacking, sulking, silent? You are not lazy because you lack discipline. You're lazy because you forgot your why. The fire is still there, buried beneath excuses, fear, distraction. But it's not gone. It's waiting to be fed. You don't need a life overhaul. You don't need to move mountains today. You just need one victory. Wake up when your alarm rings. Make your bed. Turn off your phone for 30 minutes. Drink water instead of soda. That's how warriors are built. Not with grand gestures, but with consistent defiance against the weakness inside. Because the world won't slow down for your feelings. The opportunities you dream of, they're being claimed by men who didn't feel ready either. but moved anyway. What's the alternative? Stay still, stay scared, stay small. No, you weren't born for mediocrity. You weren't designed to settle. Somewhere inside you is the version of yourself that doesn't hit snooze, that doesn't complain, that doesn't make excuses. And the only way to meet him is to earn your way back through action. Listen closely. No one is coming to save you. Not your boss, not your parents, not your friends, not even your heroes. You are the hero. You are the savior you've been waiting for. You already have what it takes, but you've been too afraid to test it, too afraid to fail, too comfortable in the warm prison of comfort. But comfort kills ambition. Comfort starves greatness. Comfort will bury you quietly while you're still breathing. And that fire inside, it will burn everything in silence if you don't direct it. So this is it. Right here, right now. You draw the line. You say no more. No more wasted mornings. No more broken promises to yourself. No more laziness disguised as taking it slow. Start with today, not next Monday, not January 1st. Today. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell the truth. You want more. You deserve more. You are capable of more. But to have it, you must earn it. Every single day. With blood, sweat, and absolute resolve. Build the habits. Forge the discipline. Strengthen the mind. Because the real flex isn't muscle. It's control. It's power over yourself. It's becoming a man that your younger self would look up to and say, "That's who I wanted to be." So rise. Not just physically, but mentally, spiritually, relentlessly. Be the reason your bloodline changes. Be the reason mediocrity ends with you. Be the warrior they remember, not the man who almost made it. Because the cure to laziness is becoming too powerful to ever go back.